Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2024 Chevy Blazer EV. Needless to say, this EV had a rough launch, but it's back on the market after its brief stop sale. Motortrend has even declared the Blazer EV as the best SUV for 2024. Is it time to add the Blazer EV back to your test drive list? Let's dig in, bolt by bolt. I'm a huge fan of companies looking to shake up the EV market. That's just what GM is doing with their scaled back, but all that still aggressive EV growth plan. This is GM's second attempt at the EV market after, well, we all know how their first attempt went. If you'd be interested in a longer history on the EV1 though in a future video, let me know in the comments below. However, this time around, GM is seeking to capitalize on a historic nameplate, much in the way Ford accomplished with the Mustang Mach-E. The Chevy Blazer was first introduced in 1969 to compete with the Ford Bronco and would go on to be produced until 2009. After a 10-year hiatus, GM brought the Blazer back in 2019, but this time opting for a unibody rather than a body-on-frame. The Blazer EV was introduced in 2022 and rides on GM's Ultium platform, shared with the Honda Prologue, Cadillac Lyriq, and soon Cadillac IQ and Celestiq in the next couple of years. The Blazer EV takes inspiration from its gas counterpart, but with a modern electric twist. The flowing lines and sculpted curves create a sense of power and movement, hinting at the electric performance that lies beneath. However, its wide stance and presence pays homage to the classic Blazer. Coming in with a wheelbase of 121.8 inches, the Blazer EV is not just an electrified version of Chevy's gas-powered Blazer. Side by side, you'll notice that GM made several adjustments in the name of efficiency. Aerodynamic features such as the closed-off grille, sculpted beltline, and air intakes all contribute to the Blazer's EV efficiency without sacrificing a sporty aesthetic. The Blazer EV also comes in a variety of color options, including Red Hot, Riptide Blue, or the much subdued Galaxy Gray, among others. The Blazer EV, though, is just as eye-catching on the inside as it is on the outside. Before we step inside, though, if you're new here and liking the video so far, please give this video a thumbs up below and hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Step inside, and the Blazer EV's cabin is as bold as it is tech-forward, prioritizing a sporty and driver-centric design. High-quality materials with a mix of soft-touch surfaces and sporty accents create a comfortable and engaging environment. The angled center console also puts all the essential controls within easy reach. The spacious cabin offers ample legroom for passengers in both rows, making it suitable for families or active lifestyles. Second row passengers can expect up to 38.9 inches of legroom, on par with other vehicles in this class. Don't forget the available panoramic sunroof either, that brings in natural light and only enhances the sense of openness. Buyers can also expect up to 25.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the rear or 59.1 cubic feet of space with the rear seats folded. Technology in the EV Blazer takes center stage with the 17.7-inch center display and 11-inch driver's display. For those that are fans of physical switches, I'm happy to report that there are physical knobs for the climate control. While GM does not offer Apple CarPlay, drivers can expect Google built in. The Blazer EV also comes with a host of active safety features, including automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keeping assist with lane departure warning, and forward collision alert. Drivers can also expect to receive GM's Super Cruise hands-free driving feature, allowing semi-autonomous driving on a growing number of mapped roadways. But a tech-forward design isn't everything. The Blazer EV in its RS rear-wheel drive configuration receives up to 340 horsepower with 325 pound-foot of torque. Wait for the Blazer EV SS trim this spring though, and its 557 horsepower and 648 pound-foot of torque will propel you from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. However, that power will come at a price, dropping the EPA estimated range significantly. But stick with the RS rear-wheel drive trim, and the Blazer EV receives an EPA estimated range up to 324 miles from its 102 kilowatt-hour battery pack. That's a respectable distance and inches out most of its competitors from Ford, VW, Kia, or Hyundai. The RS rear-wheel drive trim also receives the fastest DC charging speeds. Owners can expect speeds up to 190 kilowatts, which will add about 78 miles of range in 10 minutes. These are not impressive figures though compared with other vehicles in this class from Kia or Hyundai, whose 800-volt architecture allows these vehicles to DC fast charge from 10 to 80% in roughly 18 minutes. We've reviewed several of these vehicles and left descriptions to each of these reviews in the description below. But let's talk about the bottom line. The Blazer EV starts just over $43,000, including the $7,500 federal tax credit. That makes it a bit more pricey when compared with competitors such as the VW ID4 or Mustang Mach-E. The Blazer EV's model lineup is simplified compared to most of the EVs on the market. There are 3 trims to choose from, including the LT E all-wheel drive, RS rear-wheel drive, and RS E all-wheel drive, which will max out about $47,000, getting 279 miles of range and 288 horsepower. Our pick though, even though it's the most expensive in the lineup, is the RS rear-wheel drive trim. For that nearly $49,000 price tag, you're getting the max range the vehicle can achieve, the biggest battery, and the fastest charging speed. You'll also receive several premium features such as a Bose premium sound system, available heads-up display, and available dual-pane power sunroof. So, does the Blazer EV earn a spot on your test drive list? Do you agree that it's the SUV of the year? Comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Interested in learning more about EVs? We think you'll like our review on the Kia EV6 next.